Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford, aka Taxman 88, and I'm just here to share in this video a conversation about just the look back I had over the 2020 year concerning my business and concerning my life, and just want to share what I experienced and what I'm looking forward to in 2021 as far as my business and my life is concerned. And maybe some of you people can relate who might be on the same path or journey I'm on when it comes to having a business already and looking to grow it and take it to another level, and at the same time improving your life and your lifestyle, and having a quality of life versus a quantity of life is what I'm really looking for going forward in 2021. So when it comes to the things I do, I offer a array of things when it comes to different services, but my flagship program is tax preparation for self-employed and small business owners, as well as my mentorship and coaching program, which is designed to work with new people looking to start their own tax preparation business, is what I bring to the marketplace. When I use the term marketplace, I'm talking about online social media platforms where people are already hanging out, where I get to position myself through my marketing, through my message, by knowing who my ideal client happens to be, and bringing a message to them that speaks to them clearly on what I had to offer, who I'm about, and what I really here to do when it comes to helping you get started when it comes to being in business. So as I reflect today on the last 11 months of 2020 and going into a new year, I'm grateful that I kept doing what I need to do inside my business. I'm grateful that I kept moving forward, no matter how large the steps were, no matter how small the steps were. I kept moving forward inside my business, inside my life, and so it's always about constant progress, and that's what I was trying to make happen. And so when it comes to my business and taking it to a whole other level, I had to be willing to invest in myself by investing in someone else who had the knowledge and the skills already, who could help me take my business to a whole other level. And so that's what it's all about when it comes to being in business or starting a business, is being willing to take yourself to a whole other level, based on the fact that you know with inside of you, you can't get yourself there by yourself. So when I started my tax preparation business back in 2007, I knew that I had to be willing to constantly keep investing in me through training, through skill, through acquiring more skills and knowledge concerning my primary business model, which was tax preparation. I had to understand that I had to constantly keep investing in my business in different areas. I wanted to grow and make it get better. I understood a whole lot of things in the beginning that is the foundation for why I'm still here today inside this awesome industry of tax preparation and taxation. And so when it came to the things I've already stood when I first got started, I knew that I had to continue to grow, continue to become the person that I need to become to get the type of success I said I want to have inside my life. And so that's a process in itself. It's a journey that's going to be different for everyone. The path is going to be different for everyone. The way they get there is going to be different for everyone. There's no right or wrong on how you do that. You have to determine what's the best path, what's the best course of action for you in order to get to where you want to go based on your vision, your goals, and your dreams is what's really all about. Because see, my vision and my goals and my dreams may be different than yours. So the path that I'm most likely going to take is going to be different than yours based on what yours may be. Especially if we're not on the same page when it comes to those visions and goals and dreams, we definitely going to be on two different paths. So there's no right or wrong way on doing that. You just have to determine for yourself as the business owner how you want to make that happen. What happened with me was I made a whole lot of money preparing 1040 series returns, where I got comfortable with that and I kind of stagnated my growth. But I knew I had to uh, get back on the horse, so to speak, and start to learn and grow and to become the person I need to become to get where I want to go in life. And so I tell people right now that you're right where you are based on what you've done with your life, based on the steps you took, based on the actions you took, based on the decisions you've made. You're right where you are based on those things. So if you're the person who didn't take a whole lot of action, if you didn't take a whole lot of decision making towards making different choices or better choices in your life, that's understandable. We just have to understand that we can't beat ourselves up about the choices we made. We got to look in the mirror, shake ourselves off, and let ourselves know that, hey, it's not over until we say it's over. And so my journey is just beginning. Even though I'm 55 years old, my journey is just beginning because I'm headed somewhere, and I know that on my own understanding, I know on my own efforts and knowledge and skills, I don't have what it takes to get there. And so when it comes to investing in other people who have more skills and training and success than I have, then that's where I'm headed. I'm investing in people who have programs and products and services that's designed to help me be better when it comes to being a business owner as well as becoming a man or the person is what I strive for. I strive for personal development and business development. And so those things take time, they take action. You want to be consistent with that. You don't want to start something and stop because life will show up in such a way that will cause you to give up. And you don't want life to do that to you. Life is a challenge enough. And with COVID-19 pandemic coming out of nowhere, it threw everybody for a loop and everybody had to make some adjustments and some changes to be able to deal with that. And the people who made the adjustments and the changes the best to their ability, they were able to persevere through this. And so it's not over yet. And so we have to keep striving to get better. We got to keep striving to move forward. Whatever you want to be in life, whatever you want to do in life, it might not be easy, it might not be simple, but in the end, it'll be worth it if you keep on moving forward to pursue that goal, dream, or ambition. And so that's what I'm doing. You know, when it comes to my mentorship and coaching program, I realize I love teaching people how to prepare taxes. I love the mentorship and coaching aspect of what I do more than I do the tax preparation portion. So I'm shifting myself off to a point where going into 2021, I'll be more mentoring, coaching style programs than I will preparing tax returns because I realize that I enjoy more when it comes to teaching what I do opposed to just sitting back and doing what I do. I enjoy both, but if I had to choose between the both, if I had to choose between the two, I would choose teaching other people to do what I do, and that's where I'm headed in 2021. When it comes to taking my skills and my knowledge to a whole other level, I have mentors and coaches in different states that I invested in who's there to help me get to where I'm trying to go because on my own, I already admitted that I can't do this by myself. And so I have a young lady who's awesome, who has her own program, her own business, who much ahead of the game than me, much more knowledgeable, much more successful, who I invested in a program that's designed to let me help me with my business, and I can turn around and teach other people to help them with their business. And so that's one of the investments I made in 2020. Another investment I made is in some mentorship and coaching with a mentor I've been with for all of 4 or 5 years, if easy, who's located in Florida. And so I have people in different states who I invested in who have mentorship and coaching programs that's designed to help you get a result, that's designed to help you get better, that's designed to help you get somewhere much quicker, much faster, and much efficient than you can do on your own willpower. And so that's why it's so important to be willing to invest in yourself by investing in other people's programs and products or services that's designed to help you get somewhere much quicker and much faster. So my mentorship and coaching program is designed to work with new people who look to start their own tax preparation business. So as a result of that, you should be able to, if you take action on the information that I give you, be able to have a better chance of being more successful than a person who started their own tax preparation business by themselves with no help, who figured it out on their own, who doing it their way. So that's my opinion on it. If you invest in mentorship and coaching and you're not more successful than the person who's doing it all by themselves, who started out new like you, then that just means it's something you're not doing. And so when it comes to being successful in business, it's all about you taking action. It's all about having a plan of action that you can follow on a regular basis where you don't have to get up each and every day and try to figure it out. When it comes to the personal aspect of my life, when it comes to treating people right and being treated like you want to be treated, I'm sure you heard that phrase all of our lives growing up as kids, treat people how you want to be treated. That's left up to each individual's own interpretation. So if I had to count on you interpreting what that means, I might be in trouble. So I'm not going to go on treat me how I want to be treated. I'm have to define and tell you how I want to be treated so you would know. So when it comes to Looking back on my business and my life in 2020, all the things I've learned, all the things I've accomplished, and the way I'm growing as an entrepreneur slash business owner and as a person makes me feel good about myself. It gives me the confidence to go in 2021 uh, uh, with motive, with the momentum that's going to get me on a whole nother level in 2021 than I had in 2020, because the things I've done in 2020 has prepared me, has positioned me to be able to have a 2021 successful season and a successful year as far as my business. And so I've decided that out of all the different income streams that I have, they all have been designed to complement one another. So the 10 to 12 different services that I provide, they all meant to complement one another. And that's what's done on purpose. I didn't want to be in a service-based industry where I was doing all these different services that didn't really complement one another. So when you see my monetization plan for 2021, you'll get to understand, hey, his services do really complement one another because they were designed to do so. So if you're looking to start a business, if you're looking to have an awesome 2021 season concerning your business and your life, then we simply just have to do the things necessary to make that happen. No one can tell you what to do or how to do it. You have to decide what's best for you. I'm here to guide my students slash clients on how to start their own tax preparation business. I give them things that's going to allow them to be successful. They have to be the one to implement the information, use the information, learn the information, get good at the information, and be able to position themselves to teach someone else the information. And that's how it's going to help them grow their business much faster, because basically you want to model what I'm doing. You want to model something that's working for me. You want to model it for yourself. My mentor, I model a lot of my things from what she's doing inside her business. I don't model everything, but I model the things that I think will fit me and the type of person I am. And the things that I don't model from her don't mean they not good. It's just I choose not to model everything. It's just certain things I take that I like, and certain things I really don't care for, I leave them there. But when it comes to having a successful, profitable, sustainable business, that takes work, dedication, focus, commitment, sacrifice, and you can't lie. You can't let life get in the way, because see, life will show up, life will get in the way, and it will hit you upside your head to see how much you really want the business you say you want to start, how much you really want to keep the business you've already started, how much sacrifice and hard work are you going to commit to the business that you already started, that you're already in, because life will show up in that type of way to see how bad you really want it. And so when life shows up, you have to be ready to deal with life on life terms and still be able to participate inside of your business for it to be successful. And so if you put a plan of action together, which some people call a business plan, marketing plan, there's different plans we can put together inside of our businesses as well as inside of our lives that helps our lives and our businesses move much more smoother. And those are the things we want to implement when it comes to being a business as well as being on a personal level. Let's have things situated in our lives to where we can be able to start a business and grow a business and expand a business without having life on life term situations pop up that makes that challenge more difficult, much more stressful. So the reality of it is, though, the average person is not even situated to even start a business in the way it needs to be done, because a lot of times we haven't got our lives situated to the point we can take on start certain types of businesses without us being distracted and being frustrated and it being challenging, because the commitment and the determination and the focus and the sacrifice and all those things you have to make when it comes to being in business, you're tugging at each other when it comes to that. You're tugging against your personal life versus your business life, and it should be really all one aspect. So when it comes to my business and my personal life, they all intertwine together. I can't have one without the other. And so when it comes to the things I've learned and things I've done in 2020, when it comes to my business and my personal life and me working on personal development, my mindset aspect of the mindset is the most crucial aspect of your life journey, because your mindset is going to dictate your actions and your motives and the things you're going to do in life and the decisions you're going to make. And so if your mindset is not fit to do what you want it to do concerning your business and your life, then it's going to be a problem with being successful. And so that's the first thing we have to work on is our mindset. We have to come to understand that, hey, if I want to start a business, I got to first tell myself that no matter what, the business I've chosen is the one I'm going to make happen for myself, and I'm not going to let them get in the way. And so that's the first step to the mindset shift we want to tell ourselves is once we decide what type of business we're going to start, that we're going to let nothing get in the way of that business getting started and becoming successful no matter what. And once you tell yourself and you mean that, you internalize that, then when things come your way, you can handle those things because you've already emotionally told yourself and you've got it in you that, hey, no matter what's happening, I'm not going to let nothing get in the way of this business. And I'm going to go forward no matter what and no matter how long it takes to get successful inside my business. I'm here to the bitter end. And so that's the thing I had to tell myself in the beginning, that no matter what's happening, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here to make this my new way of life, and nothing will get in the way of that. And so that's the first mindset shift you want to tell yourself when it comes to you starting the business. And basically, that's the foundational mindset you want to tell yourself when it comes to anything you want to get started with in life, is that, hey, once I get started with this project or this goal or this dream or this mission, I'm not going to let nothing get in the way of that, because it's important to me and my family, and I see the value in why I got started in the first place, and I see the reason why I want to make it happen. And so you make the steps to make it happen, you do the things to make it happen, and you keep moving forward and forward and forward until you get there. And so when it comes to the 2021 year, I will have a plan of action already laid out when it comes to my marketing strategy, the different types of things I'm going to do as far as marketing, as far as my videos, my YouTube channel, my Facebook posts, any possible podcasts I might do for 2021. All those things will be laid out in black and white where you can see them so you know where you're going. And that all you got to do is simply get up each and every day and start to implement those plans of actions inside your business to get you where you're trying to go. So when it comes to my business and my life, I'm excited about 2021 because I'm excited about what I've done in 2020. And so if you need to talk to me about assisting you with helping you get started with your business, and it doesn't have to be tax preparation. It can be whatever business idea you may have in general that you want to start and implement, but you don't know what next steps to take. You don't know what really to do to make that happen, to bring that to life. Then definitely reach out to me and let's talk, let's chat, let's connect, and let's see if I can help you get the business you want to have started in 2021 up and running. And I'll see you in my next video.